Hello and welcome to today's video. We are going to be going over some recent lifers I got, and also I'm going to give you a super exciting update on the county big year. So you're going to want to stay tuned. My name's Shayna Cossette and you're watching Shayna Cossette Birding. This whole trip starts off back in August in my hometown of Estevan, Saskatchewan. I went birding with my mom, who didn't really want to be on camera, and I don't really blame her, but we saw a ton of birds, including some new lifers, like this beautiful cedar waxwing that posed great for a picture, and this mourning dove, who honestly is a bit of an underrated bird in my opinion. They're super gorgeous, even if they're common. We also saw some reptiles, including these western painted turtles, and also a fairly rare sighting of a snapping turtle in the Souris River. But back to the birds that eat other things. First, we saw this belted kingfisher fishing in the river, and honestly, not my best shots of it, but still a really cool experience to watch. We also saw this beautiful Swainson's hawk, which had caught some sort of rabbit. And the coolest bird of prey, in my opinion, was this merlin who had managed to snag a killdeer as its lunch. It actually had it on the road and then flew up to this telephone pole. Moving on to the flycatchers, we saw a lot, including this eastern kingbird, western kingbird perched here. And there was its sibling. We also saw this flycatcher species, I'm going to label it as, because I'm not actually 100% sure what it was. This one, however, is a least flycatcher. We also saw quite a few sparrows, including this clay color sparrow, and I did get a lifer vesper sparrow, and then probably the coolest lifer was this female orchard oriole that was perched up on a branch. I got really excited because I thought maybe it was actually a western tanager, but I will still definitely take my lifer orchard oriole. And another lifer on this trip was this beautiful male lazuli bunting. This was my top target of the trip. And then moving on to some more kind of wetland species, we saw a muskrat as well as this really nice blue-winged teal that's actually in eclipse plumage, which means it has some characteristics of the non-breeding and breeding plumages. And it posed for this absolutely stunning picture. In addition, we also saw this black-crowned night heron, which was a new one for me on eBird. I have seen them before, so it wasn't technically a true lifer.
Oh yeah, look at how long its legs are. That's cool.
They usually hide in the reeds, you don't usually see them.
I got my best looks ever at an American bittern.
They're in the heron family. Oh, I'm gonna get on video.
This bittern gave me some absolutely great photo opportunities. After that, it was time to fly back home, and so we did a brief stop in Saskatchewan where I took this cute little video of this chipmunk, and then it was time to return to the 100 bird challenge. Well, that was unfortunate timing. We're currently at a fast food restaurant in the drive-thru, and these large black birds flew overhead that looked somewhat loonish, but looked much darker than a loon. Got some binoculars on them. Camera was completely packed away, nowhere near accessible, and it turns out it was double-crested cormorants, which I'm pretty sure is going to be bird number 97. So 3 more birds left. I didn't get that one on camera. If I see another one on this trip, I will let you guys know. But until then, it is lunchtime. All right, you guys, we are currently on our way to house shopping, and I honestly wasn't like really planning on filming a YouTube video, but we stopped in Ronge for some lunch and some gas, and we had a flyover species for the county there, and we just picked up another new county bird, and I'm thinking there might even be some more. So I'm making this video just in case today is the day we get to 100 county birds. That is my goal for this year. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but number 98, which are only 2 away, species number 98 for the county is the cedar waxwing. You can tell it's a cedar waxwing because the eye stripe is a lot thicker and kind of more like a really, really bold winged liner, whereas the Bohemian waxwings, they still have some black on the eye, but it's much subtler and it doesn't quite look as pretty. I know that's a really subjective description, but it's just kind of how I feel about it. And then the really key ID feature that you should actually use to go off of is the color of the feathers under the tail. If it is brown, it is Bohemian, so brown bud Bohemian, and then if it is white, like this one, it is a cedar waxwing. Yeah, white-winged. I can see the white patch on the male. That's species number 99! We are only 1 away. Shout out to husband Scott for spotting the crossbills and noticing that they landed and stopping the vehicle in time. That's an important part. Those were some of my best crossbill views that I've had, and also white-winged scoter, which is county species bird number 99.
No. You just said white-winged scoter.
White. That's the second video in a row I've called a bird the wrong name. White-winged crossbill. It's number 99 for the Ronge County. Tiger, come here. Come here. Tiger, sit. Tiger, sit. Tiger, sit down. That's an American pipit, species number 101. Why don't I have my camera here? Tiger, sit down. Good boy. I'm literally walking the dog. I don't have a leash. I don't have my camera. And I heard a call that was new. And there's just an American pipit just sitting on this bird log in the middle of nowhere. So that's species 101 for the county. This totally makes up for the fact that I didn't get species 100 on vlog. Oh, it's just hopping around on the ground. Oh, Taga saw it. Oh no, Taga, don't go after it. Taga, no, Taga! Well, okay, he just flushed the bird up. Anyways, that is species number 101. You can probably hear it calling in the background. I heard that call and I was like, I haven't heard that before, so I pulled out Merlin Sound and it immediately came up as American pipit. And it was still calling and it sounded so loud that I knew it had to be close. So I just kind of slowly kept taking like one step at a time looking for movement, and I saw it bob on that little log, and so we got species 101! We've officially passed my county big year goal for the Ronge County. Once again, I did not get species 100 on camera because I thought I'd already e-birded it, and so I didn't vlog it. And then I freaking got into the house and like figured out the ID and submitted it all, and then I was like, oh crap, that was species 100 and I have no vlog footage of it. So this makes up for it, yay, because the county challenge was going to be super anticlimactic without it. So 101, we are officially past our county big year goal, but that just means everything else we see for the rest of the year is bonus species. So let's see how high we can actually get. Hello you guys, and thank you so much for watching. As I alluded to in that video, I was going on that trip to do some house hunting, and I'm so excited to say it was a successful trip. We bought a house and we are actually moving in less than 2 weeks when this video comes out. So that means a couple things. First is that I am probably not going to post a video until after we move, because there's just going to be a lot of stuff going on in my life. But secondly, that the move has created a brand new opportunity to bird a completely new area for me, and so I am so excited to announce that I'm going to be doing a new series on this YouTube channel called Birding from Scratch, where we are going to be birding my brand new yard in my brand new area completely from the beginning and keeping track of all the different birds that we find in my backyard in my new community. So I hope you guys will stay tuned and be really excited for that one. I'm also going to have hopefully some more photo tutorials coming. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day and we'll see you in the next one.